All right, so let's continue here with the training on your lead magnet and your funnel. And so if you've identified what your lead magnet is going to be, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get that landing page up and running. Okay, so what I've in the funnel that I originally showed you, the long process one, this was the actual book that I used. And it was a book I wrote called Rich in Energy: How to Finally Build a Lasting Income in Energy Deregulation. So my target market were people who are interested in earning income in the energy deregulation market. Henceforth, I want them to, look at my book, download it, go through it, and so on. And then at the end, make a decision to join my company. Very simple, right? So what I did is I wrote the book very simply. It's literally a few paragraphs almost as the thing, but I had somebody make a nice cover for it. So the cover looks very professional, like I mentioned. And this is what I started with. Now, where it would go, so if somebody saw this for the first time, they would go to this landing page, and this is kind of an overview of what the landing page looks like, where it's, free report reveals how to finally build a lasting income in energy deregulation. Very, very simple. Download now. Yes, send me the free report. So 2 little call to actions on there. Now, when I ran one ad for this, I want to show you, this is kind of cool just to kind of keep it in mind, because I'm looking for my masses to come through. So I had 586 people visit this page, and 176 of those people opted in to get this. So it's actually a 30% conversion on the people that that I was targeting with my advertising to go look at this, that opted in, which is a pretty high and significant. I think it's a very good opt-in rate. 30% is pretty decent, okay? And so knowing how much it costs me now to get a lead, and then watching them go through the whole funnel, I can see how much, each person that joins my company, how much it makes me, so I can kind of backtrack that and, check my numbers and see what I can, what my ad spend might be. Because if you can spend $1, or if you can spend $1 and make $2, how many dollars do you want to spend? All of them, right? As many as you can spend. So anyhow, this is the beginning of it. So let me walk you through this now. Now, what I use to build these pages, there are a handful of services out there that you can use to build landing pages and so on. But the one that I think is the easiest, if you've not done this, is a business or company called Lead Pages. They're actually probably one of the #1 lead. I think they are the #1 landing page builder out there, and it's a very, very simple thing to use. Around this video somewhere, or in an email, or whatever how you got to see this video, I will have a link for you to go look at Lead Pages, and potentially, if you don't own it, you may want to consider buying it. Now, for the cost of it, I think it's a few $100s. It is completely worth it if you really plan on building these funnels, because you can use them for anything. You can make these pages for anything, as I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to quickly jump over to the Lead Pages thing and show you how easy it is to create the first page with Lead Pages, so that you can have your funnel, start the beginnings of your funnel so that we can start driving traffic to it. So let me jump over there. All right, so jumped over here, and let's say I've already logged in, and we're in the back office. Now, what's nice here is you can click on templates. If you're first time, for the first time you opt in, it automatically defaults to the pages you have already set up. But I'm assuming you don't have this yet, and we're going to just go in and we're going to click on templates. Now, what templates are exactly that. Now, one of the reasons I love Lead Pages for this specific task is all of these pages, these templates, are pre-made. They're already out of the box, ready to go, and have been tested and are high converting, meaning the images, the text, the fonts, the colors, and everything are already ready to roll for you. And it's really nice that you can do that. I'll just give you an example. You can scroll down and you can see they have landing pages for anything, from everything from coupon pages to webinar opt-in pages to video landing pages to book sale pages and so on. So you can go through and you can look at and pick any template that you want. Now let me go here and show you a quick little hack. If you click on highest converting, it will show you the best ones that they've ever used. But over here on all templates, it gives you the option to find out the highest converting of what your goal might be for this first page. Our goal is to get somebody to opt in. So if I click on that, it's now going to pull up the top highest converting opt-in pages for what I'm trying to do, and I can go through here and look at these and go, oh, well, guess what? Does that one look familiar right there? Absolutely, because that's the one I use. So what I would do then is, I'm sorry, I didn't want to click on preview. I want to go back. I'm going to click to choose this template. I'm going to use this template. Now what's nice is the template is already, like I said, it's pre-made, ready to roll out of the box, and all you got to do is make a few little adjustments. So now on these little adjustments, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and go, oh, I like this, okay? Now if you don't have a logo, what's nice is if you hover over it, you'll see anything on this side will highlight based on what you're looking for. So if you needed to quickly go to something, you can, or you can just mouse over it. It will show you which boxes highlight, so you can adjust images and so on. But let's say I don't want anything here. I can click on that and click hide, and it disappears. If I don't have a logo, I can click on it and click hide, and I'm out of it. Same thing with this. Now this is where my book would go, and I've already, I already bought a cover for my book. All I got to do is click on it. It's going to pull up all the images that you already have maybe loaded. There's my, there's my Rich in Energy book. I click done, and boom, it's up and running. Free report reveals how to, oops, I'm gonna. Build a big residual check in the energy market. Okay, and then I'll just delete this right here. Very simple, right? So I like the way the page looks. Now the only thing I have to set up with my landing page is you're going to have an autoresponder system. Okay, so we'll probably go into that. I'll show you that here in another video. But I already have one, so if I clicked on download now, it will give me, this will pop up. What's nice, and this is all completely editable too, so I could click on here, and I'm going to change my book image. I'll refine my book, Rich in Energy. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I click OK, and I'm good. Now, but the other thing is I got to set it up so that my goes to the integration. I got to reload my integration, and I'm going to do my integration settings. What the integration means is now I own Aweber. Aweber is the autoresponder system I use, so it's already in here, and then I just have to pick the list. And I'm going to use Energy Book, customize this form, and it's going to optimize it based on what I set up on Aweber. Real simple, done, and now this is okay. And now I'm going to click save. It's now going to ask me to name the page New Energy Book Landing Page. Okay, or whatever you want to put there as your page name. And then I click save last time. So you're literally watching me build a page using this. Obviously I got a little, my learning curve's a little shorter now, but I can show you that. And then I click publish. View page, boom, done. This landing page is live, and if I actually advertised this link up here and somebody opted in, it would immediately go to my lead pages, or I'm sorry, my Aweber autoresponder account, and now I have my landing page up. I mean, that's literally how fast you can build a lead page or landing page on here. Completely professional, looks great. You can adjust it. You can move image, add images, delete images, put as much or as little information on there. There's even a couple templates inside the lead pages that are drag and drop, which mean you can actually move stuff around on there. But I like the pre-made ones because they've already been tested. I don't need to be fancy and so on. So somewhere around here, if you don't have lead pages, there should be a link to get the lead pages if you want to do that, because this is one of the easiest systems if you plan on doing this on a regular basis that I would recommend for you. Okay, and if there's another one by the time we make this video that we've used and tested out, maybe I'll put a link to that as well on here. But okay, so I'm going to take you to on the next video. We're going to cover some other stuff. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.